Lomban Party. Each region has its own way of celebrating Eid al-Fitr. On that day they were happy because they had made it through the holy month of Ramadan with victory. On the same day they can gather with their close relatives for fishing communities in Jepara. Their happiness in Eid al-Fitr is manifested in the form of sea alms. The sea alms event was later called the Lomban Feast. Over time, this celebration is not only owned by the fishing community, but also other Jepara residents. In this event, there is a unique procession called Gulf War. In this procession, fishermen from each boat attack each other by throwing kupat, throw lepat, and rotten eggs into other boats. The origin of the Lomban Feast celebration. Reporting from Wikipedia, the term Lomban at the Lomban Festival comes from the word race, where at this celebration the fishing community of Jepara has fun to carry out competition at sea. There are also those who say the word race comes from the word lelomban or having fun. Reporting from UKM, the Lomban Party is believed to have lasted for a century. At the beginning of its implementation, the center of the crowd during the Lomban Festival was centered in Jepara Bay and ended on Kelor Island. Kelor Island is currently the Kartini Beach complex which was once still separate from the mainland of Jepara. Due to the silting process, the two parts then become one. Celebration of the people of Jepara. Over time, the celebration of the Lomban Festival does not only belong to the fishermen, but also the entire community of Jepara. 2 or 3 days before the party is held, the markets in Jepara looks the same as when Eid al-Fitr is approaching. They sell kupat pancakes with coconut leaves and some sell chicken as a side dish in the house. The housewives were busy preparing for the celebration of the Lomban feast. The night before the party was held, a shadow puppet performance was held. The next morning, all markets in Jepara were closed. All people from various walks of life flocked to Kartini Beach to watch the Lomban Party. Lomban Party Procession. In the Lomban feast, offerings are prepared to become sea alms. In the offerings, there are buffalo heads, legs, skin, and the innards. Not only that, there are also kupat, red and white porridge, market snack, kambol, charcoal, rice topped with fish, basic snacks, ingkung chicken, and staman flowers. After being paid for and carried out a number of processions, the offerings are then paraded into the sea. The offerings were paraded by a number of groups who had been appointed by the village elders beforehand. Behind the group, the fishermen families, boat owners, and local officials followed suit. Procession Gulf War. One of the unique traditions of the Lomban festival is the Gulf War procession. In this procession, the fishermen then bring the part of the offerings to their respective boats and then throw them into other boats. Various offerings such as kupat, lepet, kolang-kaling, and rotten eggs were scattered on the target from one boat to another. After the procession was complete, the fishermen then took to the beach to rest and eat the lunch that had been brought from home. At this time, the fishermen and other Lomban participants were entertained with the traditional gambyong and langan pecan dance. Benefits of holding a Lomban party. The tradition of the Lomban festival brings many benefits to the surrounding community. The existence of this tradition can strengthen awareness and sense of unity among all members of the community. In addition, the existence of this tradition also has an impact on the attitude of Hawaiians to preserve local culture. In addition, this tradition is a form of expression of gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who bestows sustenance and safety to the fishing community and also hopes for the blessings that will be obtained in the future.